our ultimate team. This is our starting lineup for our Bears. Let me just search. Now I may lose here. But we're not gonna go down without a fight.
I'm on your turf again. From the back of the I got a girl, Brett. She put a better. LD logo tech. I go in back of the. They all from that. My diamonds, they all look at this. I go to bed on bed.
Let's see if we can find a opponent. And we found one. And they hate cats. Pockets stay fat. I got the from the block and they screaming, they know what bank said. I got the work on the avenue, they know what tank said. I got the live in the mix, they know what. Can you hear me?
I got this up in the jungle, they know what that. I came on top of the building again, we had a plan. We came on top of the building again, we never ran. Down here,
all right.
10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man, I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman.
Alright, here we go.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And we are going to kick.
Here's Blair Walsh now, about ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And on a return, here comes Adam Jones. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. First and 10, Devin Wade drops back. And his first pass is incomplete.
My good friend, I'm just going to pose the question to you. Did that look like a pass that he should have thrown?
Now, the rookie probably needs to be a little bit more careful in these situations.
Yeah, that throw will turn him into a veteran quicker, but not in the way that he wants. He wants to learn his lessons by making good throws, not throws like that.
Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right.
Here we go.
The completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Toward the sideline. Did
he got
keep
it.
The feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. First and 10, Devin Wade back to pass. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now a couple of first downs on this drive for Devin Wade.
Yeah, he's starting to get comfortable out there, isn't he? You can see him. He's out there feeling good about things, and I think his offense is responding.
On first and 10, Wade. And that's incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
and incomplete.
I will see more than
And he drops the ball.
Out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And Devin Wade will throw it again. And he's going to be sacked.
At the 50-yard line.
At the midfield stripe. Lawrence Taylor able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep is Richard Sherman. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory.
Dak Prescott quarterbacking the Bears today.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
Todd Gurley gets it up.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge
Dak
out
Prescott,
any type of
Walter
space
Payton
and
in the
try and create
backfield.
enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. A good pick up there at 20 yards. Prescott on 1st down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
There's no way he caught that.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. They were looking for Johnson that time. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense.
All right, come on, defense.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Lawrence Taylor in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Third and long. Devin back to pass. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense?
He's got a field goal, or he can go for it.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
See what he does.
There's a time to force it. He felt like he needed to make a play, right?
He's going for it.
Right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Set, blue 15.
On 4th down, Wade on the move to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return here will go to the
Great starting field position, and the Bears take the field.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if
Dak Prescott quarterbacking. We have Todd Gurley in the background.
This one's going the other way.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley.
He gets stopped at the line.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Deion Sanders in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Here's Prescott. He goes full extension, and he's got it. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. Now Prescott. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
This offense finding
Dak
its legs
Prescott
now.
doing pretty
Here's
well.
Another 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. Got some real estate inside the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Now, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some luck.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
And the Bears score first.
20-yard touchdown. And the Bears are in for 6. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together, the front and back.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That Khalil Mack.
Able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, shame on them, Coach Davis. They went against your advice. They threw the football, and now they're backed up to punt this away.
They're actually fortunate. They went against my advice, but they didn't turn it over, right? No takeaway for the defense. They're punting now. They probably could have gained a few yards if they ran it, though, and helped out with field position.
Taking it about the 36. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
Dak Prescott leads the offense out onto the field. And Todd Gurley in the back.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's going to be met at about the 43. And credit the tackle to Cliff Averill.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First down, Prescott. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
Another throw on 2nd down.
He had him wide open.
Incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, he's able to outmuscle it as he pulls it in. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And his throw is going to be in.
Had to throw it over.
The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins.
5 for 9.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Cedric Thornton, the one that got him down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Prescott now. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Robert Ayers in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Bears will extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Fielded about a yard, and oh, that is going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play.
Thank you.
Be perfect. You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
That's a safety.
Huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
And is he going to give up? No, he is not.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they'll indeed take a knee. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can
well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. A big play there, 75 yards, and the Bears will add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game being on the second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing on first down, Wade. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wade. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Third and a bit here for Devin. Man open, Rice. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. On first down, Wade. That's caught over the middle by Seals-Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Devin Wade to throw again on 2nd and 10. He sets to fire deep. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys are
Kyle Fuller with the interception. And will he quit? Yes, he has quit. Thank you guys for tuning in. Dak Prescott gets the win.